Bitches be crazy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't say bitches on YouTube.
I'm not calling all women bitches. I mean the crazy ones.
So why have you decided bitches be crazy?
Well, the other day, I was asked by a lady friend why her boyfriend broke up with her.
Really?
Yup. We could have been talking about anything, like how hot she was, but we had to talk about her ex.
So, what happened next?
Okay, so like after 3 hours of her talking, this is the scenario. Bear in mind, throughout this entire explanation, she was crying her eyes out. She's a girl, he's a guy. She works full time, he's in a band. The lead guitarist. They got together before his band got together. She's still working full time. His band is now booking gigs, playing gigs. They have a following. They have MySpace. They have YouTube videos. Blah, blah, blah. He just told me things aren't working out between us. It's not me, it's him. Mo, what does that mean?
What does she think that means, stupid bitch? I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
I really didn't know what to say. I didn't know what she wanted me to say, because the truth would have hurt her and a lie would not have helped her.
I know several lady friends who have a similar problem.
No matter how common the issue is, all girls think that issue won't affect their relationship, because their relationship is special.
When it totally is not.
What's the best way to explain this problem?
We could always use the pie possibility.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to use that.
Let's talk about pie, baby.
Before we start, I want everyone to know that this scenario that I'm about to joke about has been joked about by many comedians in some shape or form at some point of their career. And I don't claim any creator credit for this joke. A man starts out with no pie. He doesn't know he is hungry for pie because he's too busy kicking a ball or someone else's actual balls.
Don't judge a man for this, as it's in his nature to kick balls.
He suddenly sees a pie out of his peripheral vision and he kicks the ball or balls closer and closer to the pie. He suddenly smells that pie and he says, "Hey pie, you caught my eye. I like you, pie. You look real tasty, pie. No other pie could be as good as you, pie." The pie, upon hearing these words and before having a chance to think about it, is in the hands of the charming ball kicker. The man has the pie, and for a while things are good because he has his pie and no other pie is needed since he only has one mouth.
He means his penis.
Now here's the thing. It could be cherry pie, it could be apple pie, it could be blueberry pie, it could be pumpkin pie, it could be sweet potato pie. Hell, it could even be mud pie. Truth is, after a certain amount of time, the man sees other pies and now he wants to taste, because he knows what his pie tastes like, and it tastes good.
I wonder what her pie tastes like.
Exactly. It's the same reason why the contestant on the game show, who knows he's already won a sports car, decides to gamble it for what's behind door number 1, because he can't help but wonder if what is behind door number 1 will be better than his mother-fracking sports car.
Oh shit, son, it's a microwave.
Some guys want some cream or custard on their pie, and that, ladies, is called a threesome. Some guys want the pie behind door number 1 because they know the pie in their house is cherry pie and they know what it tastes like. He had cherry today, he had cherry yesterday, he had cherry every day for the last 6 months.
And if there's blueberry pie on the menu tomorrow, then guess what? He's picking blueberry pie.
What's worse is that if there was no pie in sight, he would start looking for pie, and if he finds it and it doesn't fall right into his hands or his lap, then he will chase the pie until he tastes the pie.
God damn it, I want a pie now and a girl later.
Now this girl's boyfriend was in a profession that draws pie like a freaking magnet. Pie far and wide will come rolling in. Some of them are not even wearing anything underneath, so there's no protection whatsoever. The other thing about his profession is that all these other pies will simply do anything he asks. He could say spin around, roll over and bark. And because he's a charming musician, the pie is gonna think this is funny and do it.
And then he eats the pie.
Anyways, I didn't give that story to this particular lady. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I simply told her that maybe he thought just because she's happy when he's near, she's gonna be unhappy when he's far away. And he didn't want her to be unhappy. He wanted her to go on with her life, as he has taken his chance to commit to his music without the distraction of pie.
When in actual fact he has 3 pies waiting on the windowsill. So that's the end of today's episode. So we would like to end it with our final thoughts, which is just our thoughts on this topic. And I must stress this, these are just our thoughts.
Music was created to draw in pie, entertain pie, and seduce pie, and there are no buts about it.
What about a band that sings about cause?
Are there girls in their videos?
Some of them do actually.
Pie. Bear in mind, we're not experts, and we're not trained professionals.
If you liked our video, then feel free to leave a comment on this video.
Feel free to message us with your problems, and we'll try and solve it with our pie-related answers.
We do like pie.